We now return to Warhammer Quest and the aggravation of RNG. Okay, so I've managed to sell quite a bit of stuff. I decided to sell off the axes we no longer need and a few other things, and now I have quite a bit of money. And though I was just lamenting not having any money, I think I might want to actually spend some to get some armor, an armor buff for the Iron Breaker. I think that rather than going for the big stuff, which is clearly out of my range here, I'm going to have to go for the lower hanging stuff. So I think I'll go ahead and buy this. And now, let's get rid of that. I mean, honestly, even the potions we could probably get rid of because, I mean, it's those, right? Or, get rid of that. How about, yeah. So in place of a toughness potion, we'll just have armor. Better. Okay. Let us go adventuring. Undead. Rescue the engineer. That's not. Let's go ahead and continue with the Grey Minstrel's Revenge. Recommended level 1, so we should be just fine. Okay. We are to leave you here. I guess I'll bring you along. We're not quite there with level 2. I would like to get you the experience to do so. Well, really, I mean, if we're going to do level 1s, then we should just go with Ingo Crossheimer here. But I did just get him his stuff. You know what? Let's make sure we win this battle. We'll bring him along. Beastmen prey on the weak. Your adventurers have followed the Grey Minstrel's haphazard directions and have come upon a foreboding entrance into the depths. The armed escort of Siegfriedhof guards halts here. They're clearly not keen to accompany your party in there. Look on the bright side. If you fail to save the girl, the Grey Minstrel will share your fate. But if you are successful, a rich and powerful Burgomeister will be in your debt. Okay. Why you're making it difficult, I'm not really sure. Nothing. Ambushed. Right in the entrance. Great. Reaction strike. Perfect. Good start, everyone. Increases chance to hit with melee. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need to. They hadn't moved, so could have kept them going. This room is strangely silent. In fact, yeah. Right. Now, before moving on, we can only do a fireball. Can't do a group there. I guess I just need to give him that blessing. What am I thinking? I should just give him a blessing every turn, because it seems like I can. Provided it even triggers. 7? I didn't know it could go that high. Alright. Scourge of Chaos. This is for dodging. Okay, yeah. That's what we want. Scourge of Chaos. Our weak little Sigmarite here. And he has a strong blessing too. Like, I guess I probably shouldn't be using the dwarf too much. Seven again, huh? Does this place give buffs like that? We go from 7 to 0 just when I need it, because of course. Hey. I guess I can see why it hits so rare then if it buffs everybody. You don't want to be giving that away. What was I thinking? Just use the damn fireball. Okay. Let's end the turn again. Damn it. Well, that is clearly the way, right? Big doors, so we want to go off that direction. Some doors as well. You know, I was just thinking, putting him in the corner is bad because he has that reaction strike where he could have turned around and took a swipe at him. Of course, I guess you get no magic when you're ambushed. Seems to be how that works. A little bit of a waste because they can't get up there. Let's at least try and kill one. Seven. Much better. A helmet by the warrior priest. Oh, it's right there. Is that +1 melee attacks? Well, we can always pull this out, right? Probably not in the midst of combat, but we're not going to be using it in the midst of combat anyway, so... yeah. Ring of Jade. It's better than any other thing I've got right now. I'm just having such shitty luck with being ambushed. It is horrible. And yeah, once again we're at 0, so yes, that is the rule. You get ambushed, you get no magic. Damn. Alright. Like, it's just so hard to get to the next goddamn room in this dungeon. I just want to get to the next room. Dead ends. You see. Well... Grey Wizard hat. Power store 4 to 6. What is... Oh, right, because... Right. Because he gets stored magic, right? The emergency stash of magic. How come we only get this 7 power stuff when I'm just walking and wasting it? Full movement and attack. Though, maybe I need to stop worrying so much about that. We don't really seem to be coming upon that too often, where I need to go, like, clear across a room. So it's not really that big of a concern, I guess. Okay. Still more rooms. Not the best. Finish these guys off, I guess. You, sir, leave me alone. I think you've probably got enough experience by now, but whatever. Oh, and there we go, the random damage. Grey Minstrel's revenge. Suddenly, a large slab of masonry falls to the ground with a loud crash. The whole room shakes and the ceiling starts to crumble. The dungeon is collapsing. You haven't got long. Find the girl and get out. Orc boys. Let's try this wall of fire. Let's get on this side. Maybe pull some people towards him. I should have hit the damn scourge. Well, at least I can still do it for everybody else, maybe. Oh, for... Well, this is not ideal. I don't think this is fair either, that, you know, you're limited now, just at the mercy of the RNG. We could do this or not, just based upon whether the game wants to give me any fucking magic, for example. Jesus. Marauders and Wizards, a longsword this time. And a stash. You're victorious. Right. A lot of assists there. The last of your party sprints into daylight just as a resounding crash and a large billowing cloud of black dust erupt from the dungeon entrance. Your party has escaped and saved the Burgomeister's daughter. This is just as well as he stands before you, flanked by the town watch once more. Alicia, he says, embracing the girl. He turns to your party. You shall be richly rewarded for this. I am in your debt, and don't worry about the accursed minstrel. He won't be troubling you or I again. He summons 2 guards forward, who carry a heavy chest between them. They set the chest down before the adventurers and then withdraw. The girl looks back at her saviors one last time and is then ushered away along with the Burgomeister and his entire retinue. Well done, heroes. 500 gold. Well done indeed. Okay, back to Sigfridoff. Okay. Who? You. Training grounds. Every turn during the power phase, the wizard will attempt to draw power from the magical winds flowing through the dungeon. Da-da-da-da, power reserve, okay. Wounds have gone up. Power store is 9, much better. The wizard heals the wounds of his allies, proportional to his level. Ah, so now he is a healer as well. Good. Very good. What was the thingy I just got? Wizard hats, okay. Max. So, well, obviously we will be... Oh, okay, there's your thingy. We'll be probably swapping swords between the wizards. The Marauder, yeah, he's not going to need that for at all. So let's see, that is Marauder and Ironbreaker. You will always have counterattack, so we can get rid of Dwarven Axes. We can get rid of that Cudgel. We can get rid of that. We'll never need that again. And the Elven Bow, they both have that bow. It just occurred to me, I did not give him the special bow when I sent them out. Anyway, so we can get rid of the axe, staff, bow, the club, the ruby, the short swords, the axe. Is that an extra pistol? Sapphire. And that one too. Good, now we've got some money. Let me look at that pistol. Yes, it is an extra one. $400 worth of extra. That'll be really helpful. It's not, that's what you pay for it, though. Unfortunately, we get less than half. Tradition is half is what you sell it back for, and now we're getting it for a fourth. Whatever, free money, I guess. Anything good? Well, we're now halfway to one of these things, but again, because we can swap them around, I don't think that's going to be useful to me. Marauder. I did get one of these plate mail things. I already swapped it in. So no, nothing worth spending our money on right now. Good. Well, so now that the Bright Wizard's level 2, that means we'll be getting Altherin in, along with maybe the Witch Hunter, the Warrior Priest. So those two, okay, level 1. Alright. Well, I don't think there's anything else to do here. We could start going to the temple, but I think we're doing alright with that, at least at level 1. Probably, as things go worse and get harder, we'll probably want to expand on. What is available to me now? Oh, okay. We are done with the 2 quests in Sigfridoff. Ooh. -1 toughness, but 4 strength for a Marauder. That's a good... Alright. Alright. I don't want to necessarily leave all this stuff behind. I'm sure these will pop up everywhere. Especially since we've already had sort of a repeat. Just the names were changed. So I'm not super worried about missing out on all these, but I can give up 1 toughness, I think. Okay. You. Stay home. As will you. Incoming 2 newbies. Priest is almost ready. Word has reached your warriors that an enchanted blade lies under the ground, not far from your present location. The rumor mongers who gave you this information bought for a few copper pennies, stated the helmet's an enchanted blade, the helmet. And it just occurred to me, I'm a dum-dum, because I didn't do weapon swapping. Oops. Phoenix King's Protection. 10. 10. Grants protection to all warriors in the group, giving them a chance to avoid damage whenever they're attacked until your next turn. Ward save. Sometimes able to magically deflect incoming damage. Dual magics. Something. Right, whatever. And then your thing, Bane of Undead. Too bad I could have used you on the previous one that was available. Alright, well. Forward. So how the hell am I supposed to get... Oh, defensive magic. Defensive magic it costs. Now he's got offensive magic. Is that the two schools that it was talking about? Now he's got Star Lance. So he swaps between either offensive or defensive. Either way... Damn, dude. Even the Star Lance is expensive. I should have loaded him up with some scrolls. Which I guess I could still do. Just not the good ones. Yeah. Can't swap out with the people I left behind. Oh well. Level 1, right? We'll be fine. Magic. So he swaps? Is that how this works? It looks like it's swapping. Every other turn he goes offensive and defensive. Giant rats. Cause additional 10 to 20 damage against undead. Now, I'm not seeing these. Flame bullets. So is that just like... Is that just a every time, all the time thing? Let's see. We can do a Star Lance. Is that excessive for a rat? Yeah. Yeah, it kinda is. It does burn automatically. Fantastic. Good. I was concerned that that might be a use item. I think we'll just hang back here. Don't you? I can't tell how far that's going to be able to go. Call of the Brave? No. Call of the Brave. Darn. There's a table in the way. Alright. Yeah, that's alright. One-handed saber. Do we already have that? We'll find out in a moment. It does look to be the same. Well, which decision will be wrong this time? We'll go left. We'll go left for Sinister. Ambush corridor. Giant spiders. I have really got to stop doing that. I have got to get in the habit of using his spell first. Okay, well. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Someone else will have to heal. 1 movement, 1 tough, 4 max wounds. Not bad for a green. He feels a little bit overpowered, just a tad. Well, now, you know, with the equipment that I've got for him. All right. Oh. 1 more to go. Oh, well, that's fine. If I stand you here, you should be able to get the jade ring at the end, I hope? Dead end? It's a dead end. Just noticed it's a dead end. Jade ring did not trigger. There you go. Really help me out if you just go to the one I want to click on. Oh, the jade ring, and it hit everybody. What the hell is that? Six snotling ambush. Holy damn. Well. And of course you don't have magic because of ambush. Well, we are keeping those two at bay as long as these are here, so let's send you first. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Sigmar. Can't do anything but heal. Lesser Scroll of Fire in this situation? No, we're still keeping him at bay. Let's go ahead and use this opportunity to heal you up. 1 wound, great. Which one? Well, I gotta tell you, that doesn't help. If I move here, that's gonna... He's pinned. He's gonna open that next corridor, isn't he? Good. I mean, that is bad. He's got to take this. Maybe move out of range just a little bit. Like, those little bastards can do a lot of damage, surprisingly. Good. I think we've already got that. More of the bastards. Ugh. Good. Come on, don't fail me. You failed me. This is not even the last... Not even the last room. Good. All right. I am less than impressed by that display. Well, that's not good. Come on, you bastard, don't miss this one. Thank you. You've probably already got that. It's my own fault for not giving myself the super weapons. I made quite a boo-boo there. Amulet of Healing. Sorry? Oh, right, you do. He's only got the ring. Power increases with level. Use once. Use once, and then it breaks. Okay, so that's, No. God, thank you for being a double click, because I almost made a mistake there. Potion of Battle. I have no healing items. This is why we need to have a healer. With his broken spin to win mechanic where I can just keep end turn until I can heal. This is bad. Somebody is going to die. The warriors see the tarnished helm within sight, but it's surrounded by a horde of monsters who look eagerly on at the warriors with hungry eyes, desperate for the taste of man, elf, or dwarf flesh. Creatures are not choosy. Okay. Do damage. Burn damage. It's going to be very slow to help with that. And of course, we don't have proper thing. Alright, scroll of fire time. Oh. At this point, dodge. God damn it, Sigmar. Potion of battle? Damn it. Ah. Oh, for fuck, now is not the time. Well, at least he got that. Damn right. How much further could I move and still get him? Can't see him, damn it. I wonder, can I, like, lift him up? Is that a thing? No. Oh, roll to save and he died. Damn it. Oh, fuck me, come on! Now, I swear to God, if we get killed by a fucking goblin... Oh. So they don't get anything. It's over for them. They got nothing for this run. Goddamned fuck are you doing? Why do the archers suck so bad? They're horrible. They're absolutely awful. The warriors, having killed off any monstrous resistance, take the magic item. As one steps forward and moves the tarnished helm from its resting place, the floor gives way, plunging the dungeoneer into a room below. For a moment, the warrior fears the worst, but is relieved to find they have landed not on spikes or in a pit of venomous scorpions, but a pile of gold. well, that could have gone much better. Don't be brave with a mage. That upsets me. That upsets me a lot, actually. Guess there's no reason to keep going back to Siegfriedhof. I should have gone to... Okay, so what does that mean for these guys, then? They just recuperate on the way back in? Get nothing? Hold on. Okay, training ground. Terrible illness strikes the settlement and your warrior falls prey to it. A mysterious collection of rather unsightly halflings are canvassing the settlement, claiming to have potions. No. Awful. Truly awful. That was not a good thing that happened there. But, as I said, it's my fault because I didn't prepare. Okay, well... I have, like, one thing to sell. I guess I do have another saber. I don't need that. Or the stake. Or the moonstaff. And, really, I don't need that helm anymore if I'm going to keep the -1 toughness. Yeah, whatever. 2,000. Not even enough to get this shield. Oh well, okay, fine. So I guess we're done here. We'll move on to the next place, perhaps. Rescue the librarian this time. Yeah, we don't. That's just grinding nonsense. We will move on to Marburg next time.